Hello everyone, I'm Onna Harps and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be reviewing Married at First Sight Season 15, Episode 14, and it's aired on Lifetime TV. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button down below and comment and subscribe. Okay, Married at First Sight is an ultimate love experiment where experts match couples and they meet and marry for the very first time on wedding day. So the assignment for this week is for the couples to visit each other's past. So the first couple that I'm going to talk about is Jasmina and Michael. So anyway, they go to Jasmina's home that she grew up in. Just as a sidebar, if you guys were wondering whether or not that was Jasmina's hair or not, well, it is, because they showed a picture of her father shampooing her hair and giving her a bath. I guess she must have been about the age of 5. That seemed a little bit odd to me for your dad to be giving you a bath at 5, but okay. So anyway, I understand why Jasmina is so cold. Jasmina got her heart stacked 3 stacks, okay? She has been through hell. Jasmina's biological father left her. Her biological mother left her. Her first stepmother never hugged or kissed her, so she has always been lacking in affection. And she also told Michael that she was bullied at school. So they visit Michael's old neighborhood, and the only regret that Michael has is that he hadn't spent more time with his mom. His mom passed away from breast cancer about 10 years ago, and the only regret he has from his childhood is that he didn't spend a lot of time with his mom. I don't know if you watched, I believe it was last season or the season before last. If you guys remember Miles and Karen, do you remember Karen wasn't feeling anything for Miles in the beginning? But Miles and Karen are still married to this day. So there is still hope for Jasmina and Michael. So the next couple that I want to review is Olajuwon and Katina. So Olajuwon takes Katina back to his old neighborhood. Olajuwon grew up in the projects, and Olajuwon said that he grew up hard. But see, here's the thing. They showed where he grew up at, and it looked pretty damn tame to me. So I think that the reason why he says that he grew up hard is because he has 12 brothers. Okay? So next, we visit Katina's church because Katina was brought up in the church. And they do have a commonality that, they both were brought up in the church. But, okay, see, Katina just needs to pray that an angel comes down and taps her on her shoulder and tells her to run for her life from Elijah. So anyway, Dr. Pepper visits with Katina and Olajuwon, and Olajuwon seems to think that the relationship is progressing. He told Dr. Pepper that him and Katina had a heated argument, and he said that he told her to shut up. Okay. So he said that he went in the bathroom, he regrouped, and he came outside, and he told her that, he apologized for telling her to shut up. Katina's sitting over there on the other side of the table, just looking like she's been verbally abused by Olajuwon, and nothing is getting better. And if you go back, if you look at Wedding Day, and you look at Katina today, Katina just looks like an abused woman with black bags under her eyes. Now, Elijah has conveyed to Dr. Pepper that Katina has, progressed through her life backwards because he went to college first and, he built a home, as I told you, last episode. So he feels that Katina should have already finished her education. And he also said that if he was Katina, that if her education, was her priority, that he would recommend that she say no on decision day. So If Olajuwon is telling you that to your face, that he feels like you need to, go ahead and move on and pursue, your dreams, he's letting you know right there that, he really doesn't want to be with you for the long haul because he feels that you guys are in two different places in your life right now. Okay, so anyway, the next couple that I want to review is Mark and Lyndsay. Dr. Pepper visits Mark and Lyndsay, and Mark told Dr. Pepper that Lyndsay was like a bit irritating. He said that, she likes to play around at the wrong time and that she likes to lick and bite and pinch him. So Lyndsay said that she didn't know that it was a problem. She said she didn't know that anyone wouldn't like to be licked, bitten, and pinched. And she said that if Mark rejected her licking, biting, and pinching, that, she feels like he might not be the man for her. See, Lyndsay needs to choose her priorities. But anyway, you fellows, if there's anybody out there that wants to be licked, bitten, and pinched, holler at Lyndsay. She's savage. But anyway, they visit Mark's old home, and it's a really nice home, and he expressed that he would like to buy the home one day because that was his childhood home. So Lyndsay, she always just sucks the air out the room. She was like, no, I don't want to live in your childhood home. She said, I live on the street, but I would prefer to build our own home. And Mark is just like looking at her like, you are such a killjoy. But anyway, we're going to go to Steve and Noy. Okay, so Steve takes Noy to his childhood home. And she's just like looking at the house, her nose all turned up, making comments like, all three of you slept in his one bedroom. Okay, see, Steve has three brothers and he has one sister. And the three boys slept in one room. There was a bunk bed and there was another bed. And then the sister, of course, had her own room. And then the mom and the dad had their room. And they had a full, nice, finished basement. And, Noy just made a comment, oh, you still have your, stuffed animal from 30 years ago. So she just gave off this aura like either, she was jealous or just really dismissive of the way that he grew up. So anyway, Noy brings Steve into her past by taking him to dance because she said when she was growing up, her escape was dancing. But no, Noy, okay, you had your nose all turned up at Steve's childhood home. We want to see pictures of your childhood home. We know that you were a poor migrant immigrant here. So, why do you have this superiority attitude, now? See, Mark would really be wrong if he told you to take your behind down to that dermatologist and for that dermatologist to look at those runny sores on your face. If you want perfection, why don't you go get that taken care of? Okay, so anyway, yeah, the runny bumps. Nobody wants to see that. You're on national TV since you think you're so perfect. But anyway, this couple is so boring. I'm not going to expound any further on them. So with that, that concludes my review of Married at First Sight, Season 15, Episode 14. I'm Onna Harps. If you like the review, make sure you hit that like button down below, comment, subscribe, even share my video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below, and then that way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. That concludes my review. Onna Harps, gotta go. Bye.